Welcome to reality. That phrase held more meaning than we ever could have imagined when it was deemed the title of the movie. Being Loki and Productions' first film, we really didn't have any idea what we were in for when we started on this project. After seeing Dead Gentleman Productions' The Gamers, I said to Phil, we could do something like this.
The interesting thing about producing this film is I had no intention of doing it. I simply wanted to help Jason write a good script because he had an idea. So I got involved with the writing, and then it turned about that he was actually going to make the darn thing. So since I knew I could help him, I did. I think he has talent. I think he can actually make it in this industry. So why not help him out, and then I'll be one of those little people someday that he forgets to thank.
All good films start with a good idea. Now, there are a lot of films out there that have bad ideas, and those are bad films. The script ended up taking a long time to do, longer than we ever could have expected, but it was worth all the effort. Because with a good idea, what you need finds you.
It's a wonderful concept. When I read the script, I thought this is going to be great, because not only did it have the kind of structure that a person looks for in a movie, especially an actor, but it also was free-form enough to allow for moments of creative insanity that would not be out of place, as they might be in something like Psycho. No room for anything except developing your character, and that's it. This has room to do that, but it also has room to just get silly now and again, and that is what makes something like this a very worthwhile project for an actor.
After auditions about a month in advance, we found that not everyone in the cast was a tabletop gamer, so our first and only rehearsal was holding a game session where the actors all played their roles.
But with the gray text.
This gave them a chance to get familiarized with tabletopping, and also to act out their characters in the hierarchy of the movie, so they all started with the right mindset.
Passing by the party, you'd probably hear Theo, "You fucker!" Alright, you're successfully cock-blocking it. Youth, what does the potion really do?
Gives him hemorrhoids.
Or I'm dragging his body. I figured he can't feel it, and it's probably easier for me.
Oh, wait.
Some people took to it better than others.
This is an actual note here. The third wave of horror.
We found that most of the people had stage experience, but very few had ever been on a film set before. They found it vastly different than what they were used to.
I never knew when you make a movie, 90% of the time you're just sitting down doing nothing. Nothing.
No, more
Fuck
like
80.
Fuck all.
Yeah, it's a very different experience for me, the whole movie thing. Sort of gives you a whole new appreciation for the amount of work that goes into it, what with, having to do the same line seven times over again, or the same action, and just hope one turns out really well, and, it doesn't take a whole lot of rehearsal, or at least not as much rehearsal as I'm used to. It's very different from working for 8 weeks, and then having, a weekend of performances. It's much more, not slapdash, but it's much more off the cuff.
When you make a movie, you quickly find out how integrally important every single person is, despite how small the role may be, because without them, you don't have a movie. But something else you quickly learn is that you cannot rely on people to be prepared. A lot of times people did not know their lines, were not ready for the scenes we had to do that day, and sometimes even forgot that we had shoots.
No, yes, you are clearly in command of the scene. You got to be standing.
So it quickly fell to the director and the producer to do about 97% of the work ourselves during and between shoots. And many, many roles fell to us that we never thought we would have had to do, including seeking out permissions to do certain jokes, doing executive and corporate work, and in some cases, making yourself the training dummy so that other people can learn how to fight.
Yeah, it was good.
We worked a bit on some stunt work, falls and lunges, fight scenes and so on. And it surprises me how knowledgeable he is on such a wide range of things. Usually you encounter a director who is focused on his vision and that's it. Jason brings to that vision a wide range of experiences that I've not seen before in a director. And I'm not sure yet. I haven't worked with him enough. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think it's possible you can get too broad a range of experiences and they conflict with one another. it'll require more work with him before I figure out whether that's the case or not. But either way you look at it, he does bring a wide range of experiences and knowledge to this, which is going to be helpful.
When you're doing battle scenes at the type that we did, but you're getting as close to accuracy and realism as you can without someone actually dying, it does take a certain type of specialized training to pull that off. All those involved in the keep fight had to be personally trained by yours truly to make sure that they had all the correct techniques down to create the image that we were looking for. In some cases, it just didn't go over so well. All of this, and all the things we haven't told you about, add up to a lot of work.
So what are you guys working on?
We are organizing.
Is making a movie taxing? Oh yeah. Is making a movie demanding? Oh yeah. Is it making a movie stressful? Oh yeah. Is making a movie fun? Hell yeah.
Movie magic, how it happens.
My girlfriend, I love you.
We all love her, especially him.
That's why the shot was
After this take, the competition will be all gone.
Wait, we still have me.
Yeah, he doesn't even know.
Yep.
After 2 takes, the competition will be all gone.
What are you?
Not bad. Just wait till we finish this line before you go down there.
We're now on barbarian cam. All barbarian, all the time.
One last time.
For the love of God, don't shoot me! Think of the children! This is on camera! Why did you shoot me in my tooth? You dick! Ow!
Okay.
Abuse! Camera abuse!
Such a beautiful place and the view. It's amazing. You should see it out there. Just the river, the way it's flowing. It's amazing. This site is definitely a good spot to go filming. The walls, they're cold, the floor is creaky. It's definitely a good spot. It makes me miss just having more friends here, just to share this experience with. The thing I'm really taking away from this movie experience is the people who I met. Scott, BJ, Ben, the rest of them, they're really great people. I'm going to be sad when this movie's all said and done. Because, when you're with them long enough, you really grow to like them and just want to hang out with them. I hear a lot of actors talking about that when you're done with filming a movie and never really see the people again. And that's probably going to be one of the regrets I have about this movie, is that someday I'm just going to lose contact with them. I've always wanted to be an actor. I figure how most kids, when they're like 5 or 6, just have a desire, a dream to be on screen. When you're watching a movie or a television show, those characters look magical, larger than life. They can do anything. Most kids, they want to be that. And no matter what people claim, I honestly believe, no matter what, we all have the desire in our heart to be on the screen, be on the stage, be that larger-than-life figure. This is just my chance to see what it's like to have one moment just to be larger than life, to be on the big screen, so to speak, to have a chance to be something more than yourself.
Action.
You're here to be hired for your quest. The man that you are negotiating with is Hugh of Provence. He wishes to secure your services for a mission of the...